everyone. Just a quick video in response to yesterday's post by Mr. Umar Al-Qadri. I think he's the chief imam in the Clonskeagh Mosque in Ireland. And the only reason I'm bringing it up, because I don't want to give him any airtime at all, because this was an outrageous video he put up. But the only reason I'm doing it is because some of you, or most of you who are not on X, you will see this guy on RTE, possibly tomorrow night on some show, maybe up front with Katie Hannon, I don't know. But he's on RTE a lot, he's on RT News a lot, and RT Radio a lot. So just to make you aware of this video that he put up, basically laughing and sneering at the Irish people who say that there is discrimination going on but in regards to immigrants and the Irish. And Mr. Al-Qadri made a video, and I'm going to let you watch that now. And if you're listening to me, listen to his words.
Hi guys, this is the life. Immigrants, we get everything for free. As soon as we arrive in Ireland, we get free housing, we get a free gym membership, we get free private healthcare, and this car, government issued, government given. Each one of us gets a car like this. At least that's what some far-right agitators want you to believe. The truth, I worked very hard for this, and so do most immigrants. Many of us come from backgrounds of struggle. Poverty, war, persecution, but still we rise. Don't believe the lies. We're not handed success, we build it.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Absolutely outrageous. And he comes along and he's acting like it's a little bit of a giggle. Mr. Al-Qadri, if you see this, it is not funny. It is not a laughing matter. There are communities right now in meltdown and in chaos and standing in the pouring rain in order to get sense, knock sense into the government and the opposition. We've gone through this before, and the opposition, because there is no opposition. And the things you list in your video, most of them are true. Yes, you don't get a free car, as far as we know yet. As far as we know, there's no free X5s. But speaking of luxury cars, 1.6 million, we don't forget the 1.6 million that was spent on 8 cars to chauffeur the immigrants around, I don't know from where to where, maybe from Tesco, because they couldn't carry the heavy bags themselves. But the elderly Irish and the Irish mum with a few children who may not have a car has to stand in the pouring rain and wait for the bus or pay for a taxi. We don't forget that. I mean, 1.6 million divided by 8 cars comes to about 200k each. Maybe it was an X5. Maybe it was, but we don't forget about that. We don't forget about the €1 million spent transporting pets from Ukraine over. Pets, while there's people waiting for disability appointments and special needs appointments in schools and hospital waiting appointments. We don't forget that. €1 million spent on pets. We don't forget the luxury apartments that are being built while the young Irish look on. We don't forget. We don't forget the modular homes being built while Irish families are homeless. We don't forget. We don't forget any of these things. And you're laughing. We don't forget the private GP clinics that they get. We do not forget, and that's not everything that has come out yet. We don't know what has come out. We don't know what's to come, Mr. Al-Qadri. And it's not a laughing matter. So, you're making it out that it's funny, and you're saying it's far-right agitators saying these things. No, elected TDs. How about that? Elected TDs. Mark McSharry from Sligo, where I'm from. He had to come out and say there was discrimination because immigrant children were getting free university accommodation. You know how expensive that is and hard to come by. They were getting it free. So there's a ton of things going on that you seem to want the Irish people to turn away and not look at, while their own young are leaving in their droves. There's people homeless. There's nothing being built. So young families are leaving in the droves, and the ones that are staying here, the ones that choose to stay here in their parents' box rooms, in their childhood rooms, are looking out at cranes over the skies, building apartments for immigrants that you're saying. Free! Yes, you call them freeloaders, freebies. So do not come onto Twitter or X and do the most ridiculous post I've ever seen in my entire life. And by the reaction, you should know now that it's not just me saying it. I looked yesterday, I think there was 20,000 views, 20,500 views, and you had 20 likes. Ridiculous. If I was you, I would delete that and apologise to the Irish people who can see from their own eyes it's nothing to do with far-right agitators when our own elected TDs know. And Micheál Martin said 80% of these people coming were economic migrants. So there you go. Yes, there are freebies. Oh, and the worst thing that you didn't mention in your video was that they can work and they get everything for free and they don't pay a contribution. So they can work alongside the Irish, and the Irish man has to go and pay the rent, feed his family, and live in the high cost of living in this country. So I just had to come on and tell my viewers and the people that follow me who may not be on X to beware when you see this man on RTE, possibly tomorrow night, to open your eyes and ears to what he says, because this post he put out was absolutely ridiculous and sneering at the Irish people who can see with their own eyes. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. I had to jump on quickly to say that, and I know it's a short video, but thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.